Hello, welcome back to the Heart to Heart podcast series from Rehab Care. I'm Bobbie Mentz, Program Director at River Garden Senior Services here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm part of the Rehab Care team working with River Garden. Our podcast is a bi-weekly exploration of the hearts and minds of everyday healthcare therapy and wellness workers. In each episode, we're talking heart to heart with our Rehab Care employees working in the field of physical, occupational, speech therapy, or our wellness program. We'll learn more about the team, their jobs, and how that job unfolds in a healthcare facility. We'll also get words of wisdom on what inspires them most about the facilities they work in. We think you'll be inspired too. So let's talk heart to heart with Kristen Spinner. Today's guest is Kristen Spinner, Wellness Coordinator with River Garden Senior Services in Jacksonville, Florida. We're going to spend the next few minutes talking heart to heart with Kristen on the best parts of her role with River Garden. Kristen, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So obviously I'm already familiar with your career and your path here at Rehab Care, but let's give our audience an overview of your background and your role.
Right. I'm a wellness coordinator at the Cove's Independent Living Facility. I've been with Rehab Care for over 6 years now. I originally started as a rehab care technician, but I saw an opportunity and grew my role into a full-time position with wellness and tech work. Today, I design and run all of the wellness programs, including group fitness classes, individual fitness assessments, educational lectures and classes, personal training, fitness center orientations, individual exercise prescription, specialty clinics, and annual events.
That's great, Kristen. So you started part-time, saw an opportunity, and worked your role into a full-time position here at River Garden.
Right.
Tell us a little more about that.
Right. I started as a tech, but I noticed opportunities for getting involved with more classes and programs for the residents here. They actually inspire me every day. The best part of my job is finding my members true inspiration to start or continue their wellness journey and celebrating their successes along the way. My goal when I started the wellness program at the Coves was to learn what really motivated my members to exercise and live a healthy lifestyle. Just hearing that they wanted to get stronger or improve their balance wasn't enough for me. I wanted to know that they had a great grandchild on the way in 6 months, and their goal was to get strong enough to rock her to sleep. I wanted to hear that they want to be able to dance with their wife on their 60th wedding anniversary. In searching for their true motivation and inspiration, I'm able to hear their stories and take those lessons home and apply them to my own life. So in many ways, I work to help them get stronger, but they help me get stronger too.
Do you have any advice for others in the field who also want to advance their roles?
I would say to proactively team up with your program director to brainstorm on new adventures to explore. For example, here at River Garden, we work together to offer things like educational seminars to complement the physical programs. So my residents are getting the best of both worlds. I'd also say to be sure you're working for the right company. I enjoy working for Rehab Care because the company is loyal and supportive. My management recognized my hard work and dedication and promoted me from a rehab technician into a wellness coordinator. This recognition allowed me to move my family from Richmond, Virginia to Jacksonville, Florida, and pursue a career that is rewarding and truly enjoyable every day. Rehab Care allowed me freedom in building the wellness program from the ground up, and they've trusted in my ability in shaping the wellness program into what it is today. My management and wellness team have supported and encouraged all of the ideas that I've presented to them throughout the development of this program. So my advice is to take stock in your strengths and weaknesses, pick the right project, and once you seize it, sell it to your managers and colleagues so they can see your vision.
That is inspiring, Kristen, and you've grown your role even beyond River Garden, right?
That's right. I'm also the lead regional wellness coordinator for the East Coast. I train new hires and facilitate monthly conference calls to share my ideas and inspirations. I'm also a part of the regional mentor development team that's responsible for developing new programs for the Rehab Care Wellness program. It's really a rewarding part of my job.
From part-time tech to now running the wellness program at River Garden and being the lead wellness coordinator for the East Coast, that's pretty impressive, Kristen. Thank you for talking heart to heart with us today. You've proven that leadership comes in so many forms, and sometimes it begins by simply seizing the moment. With that, we'll bring today's discussion to a close. Join us next time as we continue our Heart to Heart series with a dedicated team at Rehab Care. Thanks for joining us.